Indy Chad, you got it. How were your games on Saturday? Oh, Saturday, right? It's got to be fun to call like state games. I mean, I'd be nervous, but I'm sure you're used to it by now. Too much pressure. Very good talent. That's cool. I imagine. Any big upsets? I guess at that level, there's not really an upset. Probably hard for a bad team to make it that far. Probably guys you'll see at the next level. That's cool. Okay, so just one spot left in the Lightning card. That'll likely be the first break we do today. Actually, it won't, because the rest is. We'll do our licensed MLB jersey first, and then the Lightning cards, because then we'll have straight football for a little bit for our bounty. I like to get the non-bounty breaks out of the way, so it gives you more time to vote. Ooh, you got three that are close: running back, tight end, wide receiver, and other. No faith in the QB today. I've got my guess on what I think is going to hit the most. Oh, that's cool. Man, if I were you, I'd like walk around with a full-size blank helmet all day at those things and just hope that someone bumps into me. So one left cards. Everything else is full besides Seattle and Big Al's four boxer. We'll get to that fifth, so there's time there. But just so we're aware, Seattle's open and one left in the cards. We'll do our dollar break first. But before we get there, let me read off the teams that are still left in the Lightning card. These are the last two from this case. I have one more case of this, and we may be getting a new case of some other cards from Sam. We'll see. I think it's the next level up, but I kind of wanted to get through this case first and then see where we're at. Teams that are left in the Lightning card, though, there's still some fun ones there. Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Denver, Houston, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Las Vegas, the Rams, New England, New Orleans, the Jets, Seattle, Tennessee, Washington. So one more spot there. It is $20. It doesn't say it's 20, but it is 20. And it's a 2-box, so 2 cards here. And you'll get a second team. So you pick a team, you get 2 teams in this, and 2 chances at both those teams. Shannon snagging the Chiefs. That was the team that popped out to me. That could be one where they put a graded Mahomes that's unsigned that's worth more than some of the signed stuff, kind of like they did with Herbert. That's fun. We'll see what we get in the last 2 there. We'll run randoms for this when we get there. We're going to do the licensed jersey before that, but before we get there, let's. It's time. It's 9:06. Let's get going with our dollar break. We had, I think there was about 70 spots that were bonus spots, total of 450, so about 380 taken in actual spots. Let's copy these. The list number is 451. I'm going to read off who has who. We'll read the items off. We'll roll the dice, and we'll run the list that many times. As always. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good, what is today, Monday? Kind of feels like a better Monday than normal. I don't know why. Probably just me. Kip, I've got you with 10. Greg, I've got you with 20 with 5 bonus. Dave G, 10 there. Larry A, 10. Brian E, 4. Frank, 3. Anthony S, you had 8. Bill S, you had 25 with 5 bonus. Jeff C, you had 10 there. Chris D, 20 with 5 bonus. Jesse R, 5. Chad N, 10. Scott P, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Larry B, you had 31 with 5 bonus. Brian E, 4. Greg E had 20 with another 5 bonus. Jesse, 5. Robert W, you had 40 with 10 bonus. Larry A, you had 8, another 8. Tim, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Steve, you had 5. Nick, you had 5. Brad, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Brian E, another 4. Greg E, another 4. Mark, you had 20 with 5 bonus. It says 19. I forgot to get one right there. 20. Chris O, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Jonathan R, you had 5. And then Eric S, he closes with 20 with your 5 bonus as well. So let's go quickly. We've kind of shuffled some of the stuff out in the last few weeks, so I just read through it every week. Not everyone joins every week, so might as well look at them. And also, because I can't figure out a way for Facebook to not take it down. It's so weird because it's no different than anything else. I tried like 5 different ways, and it kept pulling it down unless I did it the way I've done it the last 2 weeks with no names and nothing. If you guys ever have a question of something that's in the dollar break and there's not an explanation of what it is, a lot of it's, I shouldn't say that. Not everyone knows autographs as well as the others. So if you want to know what it is, let me know. It just won't let me type it up. So next week I may just put names, like literally just Joe Montana. You can tell it's a mini, obviously, because it's got a cage underneath there with some ties on it. Hard to see if you're looking at a small photo, but always reach out if you're wondering what type it is or who the player is, if it's still forcing me to not put information on it. Anyways, our options: Joe Montana on the Classic Mini, Joe Namath on the Classic Mini. Those are the 2 new additions this week. Some fun big names on some minis. LT on the STS. We had Warren Sapp on the Flash, Justin Jefferson Nike, Michael Strahan Nike, Jack Eichel Fanatics, Mark McGuire Big Stick Bat, Tyreek on the Throwback, full size, Ray Lewis STS full size, Baker Mayfield signed Nike cleat, Bijan Robinson Texas, my opinion, what's up, man? Elway on the replica, Mitchell and Ness, Anthony Richardson Eclipse, Lawrence Taylor Throwback VSR4, Mike Vick alternate speed, Zach Hyman Fanatics, Y Tittle VSR $4 million backfield, Gary Payton Mitchell and Ness, Chris Olave Authentic Eclipse, Derrick Henry Nike, TJ Hawkinson STS, Tua on the Classic Speed, Steve Smith Classic Speed, Julius Peppers Eclipse, Danica Patrick Career NASCAR helmet, Trevor Lawrence Draft, man, he got leveled yesterday, Archie Manning Flash, DK AJ Brown dual sign, triple sign for the Chiefs, full sizes, all those, Stephon Diggs, Trayvon Diggs dual sign Flash, and that's it. Those are our options for this week. Let's close that. Let's go over. It was 451, so let's roll our dice. Again, for the dollar break, I want it to be at least 7. So 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll. Here's the first roll. 9 it is. 9 times will work. Let's go over here, paste our list, run it once, make sure it says 451. There's our first roll, 451. 8 more times. The 9th roll, the top winner gets to pick whatever they want. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little over halfway, 6, 7, here's number 8, and number 9 will win it. Top spot on this one gets to pick whatever item they want. 3, 2, 1, winner is Chris O. Christopher O's top spot, Larry V, Larry A, very close behind Greg, Mark, Bill, Chris, another spot there, Larry V, another spot, Greg, another spot, and Tim in the top 10. Chris is our top spot today. Go down and show you that it is 9 rolls. 451 was the total. Chris, congrats, man. I think maybe you won $1 break, but it was a while back. or I'm thinking you did when you didn't. If you're here and you know what you want, you can let me know. If not, you can let me know later. If you don't know what you want, but you're here, let me know that you at least won, so I don't think I need to message you later. I mean, I will anyways, but I'll give you time. I don't like ruining results if I can stop it. First for UK, I couldn't remember if you'd won one a while back when you first started joining or if you'd never won. There you go, first time. Yeah, shoot me a message. No rush either. If you know by tonight, let me know tonight. If you know by tomorrow, let me know tomorrow. A lot of good choices. Hila, what's up? Let's go over to our other items. We'll run our randoms here in a second. Let's do our MLB jersey first. Looks like we'll get to lives a little bit earlier as well. I think that might be kind of just how we're rolling for a little bit here. Maybe that's me wasting less time. I don't know. In the licensed jersey, we're down to 47 names, so one had to be a 8-off spot. It happened to be the very last random anyways. It was the first in the line when I did it, but it ended up being the last. So, Jonathan, you only have 2 names here, but $8 off. Jim, I have you Jeter, Yastrzemski, Jackson, Rivera, Molina, and Yelich. Larry V, Harper, Rodriguez, and Freeman. Larry A, you had Griffey, Ortiz, Gooden, Ripken, Guerrero Sr., and Sutton. Anthony S, you had Acuna, Alonso, and Feller. Jeff V, you had Trout, Schmidt, Kaline, Judge, Hoffman, Kershaw. Chad, you had Bench, Arizarena, and Jimenez. Jeff S, Aaron, Piazza, Soto. And then Brad, you had Ryan, Davis, Jenkins, Musial, Alvarez, Sheffield, Gibson, Suzuki, and Rose. Jeff S, Witt Jr., Cabrera, Bieber. Chris O, Cole, DeGrom, and Bueller. And then Jonathan R, you had Tatis, Jones, and the 2/3 spot. Let's roll here. We've got 3 options left here. Those are boxes 1, 4, and 6. 1, 4, 6. Have we hit? I guess we can't really count the Vlad Jr. Besides that, have we hit a duplicate yet from the first case? I keep thinking that we're going to hit one and we just don't. Maybe today we will. Maybe we won't hit one. Ideally, we wouldn't, but sometimes it's nice to hit once. You know that anybody you claim in the first case, you might as well keep claiming in the second case. Here we go. 1, 4, or 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a 3, by the way. I won't touch it. It's down here somewhere. There it is. 3. A little too much zest on that roll. Another one that I'm rolling too hard. 5. We don't have 5. We need a 1, 4, or a 6. Yeah, so the Vlad wasn't even really a duplicate because one was a custom. But still, we had 2 Vlads. That's a 4. Box 4 it is. My opinion's off to a good start on his number guesses. 1 for 1. There's number 4. We'll save 6 and 1 for the next 2 weeks. I haven't looked at Christmas week or stuff like that. There's a chance that we'll miss some break nights in December like usual, but it just depends on what days they fall on. So we'll see. Maybe like a back-to-back night, or we may just skip one altogether. But I guess the next 2, those 2 won't be. You think we're pulling 99 here? Oh, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure that we get any jerseys anymore that are upside down, but I'm going to keep guessing. Chipper's your guess? Chipper Jones, he was my favorite player as a kid. My best friend was a Braves fan, so I inherited the Braves because I didn't really care about baseball, and I loved Chipper. Then I slowly just didn't watch it anymore. Rob, what's up, man? See which direction it's going this way. Here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. I know who that is. I like the gray version there. We're talking about the right team, aren't we? That's Ronald Acuna, isn't it? Ronald Acuna Jr. He was claimed too. Pretty sure that's Ronald Acuna. 3, 2, 1. It is Acuna Jr. We didn't pull him the first case, did we? Didn't we pull? Oh, you know what? We might have. I forget about him or Tatis. We pulled Tatis from Big Al's, and I don't know if we pulled Acuna from Big Al's too. Did we pull Acuna in the first case? You guys remember? Cool jersey. I like this one. Nike. Ronald Acuna Jr. No. Did we pull Tatis in the first case? Or am I just totally getting confused with Big Al's license series? Atlanta. The Atlanta Braves Nike. Beautiful jersey. Nice one. Yes, we did do Tatis, maybe. Acuna was claimed by Anthony. Tony S. Nice hit. Hoffman, Doc, J-Rod, Soto each. So maybe Soto I'm thinking of. And then the freebie we got from the first case ended up being Pete Rose, right? So no Acuna, no Tatis in the first case. All right. Did I pull them both from Big Al's? Maybe we pulled a custom Acuna from the previous MLB cases, or maybe it was authentic one. I don't know. Nice hit, Anthony. Congrats, man. Yeah, Pete Rose was the replacement they sent us because they gave us a Vlad custom. So I ended up giving Jeff a Vlad license from our series, and they gave us a freebie, and then it ended up being Pete Rose, which was kind of cool. Okay, congrats, Acuna. Good name there. Yeah, it's funny, huh? Obviously, we just reran the break with the same people that were in it and gave everyone a second chance. But some randoms here on the cards. Let's do that now. We'll do it 7 times on these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Washington through Jacksonville. Okay, Bill S. I have you with Green Bay, Washington. Brad, Detroit, Houston. Tiger, Cincy, Carolina. Anthony, Buffalo and Vegas. Tim, San Francisco and the Rams. Pardon me. Chad, Philly and Tennessee. Jonathan R. Minnesota, New Orleans. Brad, Baltimore, Arizona. Chris O, you have Chargers and Jets. Scorching, Miami and Atlanta. Chris D, Pittsburgh, New England. Guido, Giants, Tampa, Cleveland, Seattle. Larry A, you had Dallas, Chicago. Chad N, Indy and Denver. And Shannon, you had Kansas City, Jacksonville. Let's get going with this one. I need to close the poll. And Nick just said it right as I was saying. Look at that. Great minds think alike. Oh, boy, we got a tie, though. I'm going to leave the poll open. If you haven't voted yet, vote. I'm going to leave the poll open for a second while I get the wrapping off of these. We got a tie right now. I'm also going to check this notification. Nope, I don't care to. No, thank you. Not tonight. Yeah, we got a tie. So if you want to be the guinea pig and close the tiebreaker, I'm going to get the wrapping off of both of these while we wait. If not, we'll have to do like a little vote for a secondary vote. I'll close it after I open these and throw them away. It shifted. Oh, I see now. I'm going to end it. Let's see if it doesn't shift by the time I end it. Someone got to get the deciding vote. You want to fess up? Who wrote it? Who voted running back tight end? They can either all blame you or all praise you. You can wait till the end, I guess, if you want to. Running back tight end is your vote. These are cards, in my opinion. Almost all of them are signed, but some are not. Running back tight end. We've done this. We've shown this from last year. I've showed all of them at some point. Let's do our dual signed Oklahoma State Cowboys helmet. One of my favorite ones. Ooh, Hila. You're putting it out in the line there. I like it. Okay. These were boxes 3 and 10 from the case. Don't let anyone give you crap. But if running back tight end does win, you definitely should let them shower you with love. Only accept the good stuff. Okay, here we go. These are generic. There's no numbers on them, so I'm going to take them both out here. You think this is going to be a Titan and a Jet? My camera's not high. I guess just cards are smaller, so they go off screen. These are the only two. I'm going to have a silk case in the other room, but Okay, good luck, everyone, in the card break. Watch me struggle to. Well, that was one of my best rips. Best rips. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 2 running backs. It probably will be. This is actually a decent product for running backs. Maybe you guys took that into your guesses. Here we go. 3. We got a signature. 3, 2, 1. I don't mind that. He's gone. That's a cool card. He's not with that team anymore. It will go to that team. It shows Chicago. This is a Chicago card. I still like his signature too. One of the best. Justin Fields. They thought Caleb Williams would be the answer. I don't know that he's any better than Justin Fields. He shows. Did you? Did you call Chicago? You did. You said Chicago and the Chargers. We'll see if you got 2 for 2. PSA DNA certified authentic auto on this one. That is an absolute card, absolute football rookie card as well. Rookie autograph. That's cool. Not numbered. This is from 2021 Panini Absolute Football. Going to the Chicago Bears from the Gold Rush Lightning. Chicago was not claimed. It was a random going to Larry. Larry A. Larry getting the Justin Fields with the light blue ink. I like that one. That's cool. Congrats, Larry. Are we thinking this last card will be autographed or not autographed? I want to say we only had one that wasn't. I think if it's like a big name quarterback, they sometimes just put in their prisms or something that's still valuable. Okay, here we go. That is a quarterback, though. By the way, guys, I was voting for quarterback, and I was going to put a quarterback there, but I figured I'd give you guys the good luck. Quarterback would have been my vote today. Here we go. I see ink there again. 3, 2, 1. Of course, we pull these 2 guys. Save the best for last? Not. Goodness. Fields and Wilson. We had so many good cards in this case. Of course, these 2 guys get saved for the last. Zach Wilson, BYU. That would sell fine here in Utah. That's for sure. BYU fans still love the man. I do too. I think he's a good guy. PSA DNA auto grade Gem Mint 10 on this one. Zach Wilson, blue ink for the BYU Cougars. So if this could have been his old team, but this goes to his current team, which is it Denver? Is he still in Denver? Is he behind? Yeah, behind Bo Nix. Zach Wilson, Cougar Hunter. Okay, who had Denver? Denver was Chad with the Indy spot. Indy-Denver combo, the Peyton Manning combo, getting you a Zach Wilson score rookie. So 2 autographed rookie cards, but players that did not pan out for their first teams. Zach Wilson. It's open for a big name in our last 2. We did have some fun autos in the first 8 or so. We'll see what the next case gives us. These are fun cheapies, but congrats, winners. Justin Fields, Zach Wilson. That's 2 QBs. If only I would have said my vote out loud before, so you guys would have believed me. Okay, it is time for the Gold Rush full size, and then Radke full size, and then Big Al's full size. So we're hitting our full size portion of the night. Let's go over here. Which means it's also time for guesses. I think we only had one person get it right last week. Seth, are you here? Seth guessed USC last week. He's on the clock to get it right this week. Everybody else, you're trying to get to 1. This is the time where you guess which team you think this player was drafted from. If you get it right, you win our little fake game on the side. It gets you a chance to win a mini or a jersey or even a full size from Big Al. We've had a couple win minis jerseys over the last month. 2 different people have. Still waiting for someone to get 3 in a row right. But Seth is on the clock to get 2 in a row right. He's got a chance to win something. Everybody else has a chance to just set up for next week. While you guys are guessing, let's read off some teams. Gold Rush full size. I've got Cody with Green Bay, Seattle, Nick, Tennessee, Atlanta, Steve. You have Kansas City, Carolina, Shannon, Minnesota Chargers, Houston, Cleveland, Sam, you have Dallas, Chicago, Bill S, Tampa, and the Giants. Brad, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Jonathan R, San Francisco, and the Rams. Gila, Detroit, and Baltimore. Anthony S, you have Miami, New Orleans, Jeff C, Indy, and the Jets. Tim, Denver, New England, Chris O, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Brad, Cincy, Arizona, and scorching Vegas, Washington. Any teams for sale, Philly? Did Philly get claimed? They didn't get claimed. Brad, it's Brad's random. He may want to hold on to him. He may be here. He may not be here. I think he rolls in a little later. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in this break, guys. This guess is for a side little challenge. So, did you? You are. You got Detroit. You claimed them on. I mean, the starters drop on Saturday, so it's easy to forget. Oh, Detroit and Baltimore are your teams tonight, Hila. You're good. Trust me, I know that Big Al is not the most important thing in everyone's life. So if you guys need a little nudge from me later, I'll do it. Everyone's busy and has way more important things going on. Ooh, Wyoming, I like that guess. Looking for a little Josh Allen. I like it. University of Tennessee. I didn't guess last week. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna be boring and say Bama too. I'm not calling you guys boring if you guess Bama, but as the one doing the breaks, I should do something fun, right? Like I had my chance to guess Utah. It didn't end up being Alex Smith, but I don't know why I'm standing up yet. Yeah, you're good. I would have reminded you anyways. I don't really double check everything until after the break, so do my preliminary before. We need a what? Ooh, jeez Louise. Just like backhanded this thing. Still working? Yeah. We need a 3 or a 1. 1 or a 3. There's our first roll. There we go. 3. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. 3. Oh, my opinion. You were 100%. You drop all the way to 50%. That was a 3, right? Yes, it was. 1 going back for next week. One of these two feels heavy. I'm not going to tell you which one, though. All right, let's see. Box 3. 50% is not bad at all. Getting a guess right is not easy in anything. Okay, I see everyone's guess. I got Brady's with Miami there. What a crazy week of college football, too. Some interesting things. So Zach Wilson Authentics coming out. We might have back-to-back Zach Wilsons if it is the authentic. We got the authentic. All right, let's see what that means. Come on, Gold Rush. Come on, Gold Rush. We are in our last case from this series. I think with the new series, there's a little bit different names if there happens to be an authentic. A while back, we pulled a few authentics that were big name authentics, and then ever since then, it's kind of changed a little bit. Okay, here we go. Kenny Pickett, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. Your 3 guesses. 3, 2, 1. Gosh. Show me a different Jet. Who's got the Jets? Whoever it is, congrats. Let's see who's got the Jets. Holy moly, that would also, if it was Zach, that'd also be 3 straight quarterbacks. You guys would be kaput. Jeff C. with your Indy claim, getting the Jets as your random. Oh, that means you guys know next week we've got a rep. Good pulling authentic. You did finally win a helmet. You're hoping it's not Zach. It is Gold Rush. At least this series, they stacked some of their authentics with a few of the usual suspects. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Of course it's Zach, he says. I had hope. You know, I'll never give up hope. Goodness. My wife saw Zach and his family and his brothers and his mom and dad at a grocery store here a couple years ago when he was barely getting drafted, and I told her, go talk to him, get an autograph. She's like, I'll never do that. Whatever. The football slinging, mama banging. They did do better with Wilson. I hate how everyone thinks the grass is greener on the other side. Obviously, you're going to take a chance with Aaron Rodgers, but Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, who else? I don't know. I mean, I guess you got to try. The good thing with this, obviously, classic speed, the whatever, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. This finish on this only has BYU too, so that gets everyone, right? Did anyone guess BYU? This finish is easier than their finishes, the matte finishes to wipe if you want to just have a classic authentic to send in for a signing or to sell. Everyone back to 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Zach Wilson going to Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. Helmet's the helmet. Obviously, I want to see some new names on the authentics, but hopefully the new series is that way. Okay. We are now to Radke. You gonna see Raiders helmet tonight? You think so? All right. If you believe in luck, it's now time to start asking for running backs and tight ends because quarterbacks have a strong lead. Let's get over here to Radke. Okay, Radke, then Big Al's, then Big Al's, then Radke. And then Big Al's licensed jersey, and then some Big Al's full size. So we are through the third-party stuff besides Radke, which means we should have some fun stuff. Shannon, you picked QBs? Yeah, the bad part is the two that were tied weren't even QBs. It was wide receiver and running back tight end. But again, coming back from 3 is not hard. It is hard, but you guys always come back. B. Sanders in 2025? It could be. You just never know. Everyone's collecting his cards forever. I don't think he's bad either, but obviously he didn't do great. There's more often than not, they're like that than they are stars, you know. Okay. Did I read Radke? I didn't. I'm just jibber-jabbering. Ty, I've got you with Dallas, New England, Giants, and Seattle. Bill S. Green Bay and the Jets. Chad, you had Miami and San Fran. Your Rams went to Brad. That's New Orleans and Las Vegas. Jonathan R. Detroit and Houston. David, you had Baltimore, Washington, Chicago, Philly, Pittsburgh. Chargers, Indy, Cleveland, Buffalo, Carolina. Greg, you had Atlanta and Denver. Dustin, Rams, and Tampa. Tim, Minnesota, Jacksonville. Chris O, Kansas City, Arizona. And Larry, you had Cincy, Tennessee. Some want Cam Ward, though. There's some good players this next year. Are you guys guessing for the 4-boxer? All right. I like it. We're doing Radke first, but I get it. Okay. On to 2 boxes left. I believe we have an authentic and a rep left. If I remember right, I think we've opened 2 authentics, 2 reps. We have not opened our limited helmet yet, so one of these 2 will be limited. The other one will be plain Jane Radke, which is better than any other third-party product. Boxes 5 and 6. Whatever we don't open now, we'll do live tonight. Live soon, next half an hour or so. 5 or 6. How many rolls will it take me? Just 1, because we got a 6. Helmet 6 going first. 5. Oh, that looked like a 4 for a second. I was like, am I blind? That's a 6. And we got 5 down there. I was right. Okay, good luck, everyone in Radke Mystery Series. We know this Mystery Series is limited. 2 new cases arrived today, so we'll see what cases we get there. I'm pretty positive we won't be getting a bonus month case, so we'll be getting one of the other. Could get our limited, could get one of the custom ones, could get a new one that they make where they're all authentics. Could be college again. I don't know. We'll see. I see the color ink from the box here. I wonder if that's what we got on the helmet. Come on. What is this thing? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is cool. I don't know the last time I saw a custom or a rip or something done with an amp helmet. Usually they're done with classics or other style. This is cool, man. We got the Chargers. 2 of 2, so pretty short print here. This is a custom ripped from an amp. That is cool, man. I am jealous. Who had the Chargers? Is Rivers in this? I didn't see the autograph, so I don't know. I don't know. It could be Rivers. Chargers went to David. David L. Hitting on the racky. Let's see what you got, Dave. Oh, this is cool. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You don't like the amp? I love the Chargers amp. Oh, I thought I had one up there. I think it's in my closet then. Not Rivers, not Herbert, not LT. I thought maybe Joey Bosa. It's not Joey Bosa either. This is their like standout stud rookie, Ladd McConkey, is it not? We pulled a Ladd McConkey from like 4 or 5 cases ago, or 4 or 5 boxes ago. No, 2 or 3 cases ago, probably. It wasn't authentic as well, but this is cool. And look, the helmet's not black. It's like dark blue. He's a great receiver. They don't really have much else going, and he's the only one you can rely on right now. Limited edition, 2 out of 2. Chargers amp, Ladd McConkey. What a cool helmet. One of my favorite rips I've seen. That's very cool. Okay, congrats, Dave. We did hit our limited edition. This is a 2 of 2, not 1 of 1, but we pulled some that were out of 10 or out of 7 or out of 5 or 4. 2 out of 2 is pretty cool. Only 2 of them out there like that. Okay, let's keep rolling. Big Al's 4-boxer. We've got Seattle still open in this one to close it out. Yeah, congrats, Dave. Nice hit. Seattle left here. I'm going to read off who has who. In the meantime, Guido, I've got you with Arizona combo and Buffalo. Greg, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Chris O, Carolina. Jacksonville combo. Chad, you have Chicago. Brad, Cincy. Tommy, you have Cleveland. Greg, Dallas. Jonathan R, Denver. Greg, Detroit. Ty, Green Bay. Shannon, Houston. Brad, Indy. Ty, Kansas City. Tim, Vegas. Brad, Chargers. Dustin, Rams. Jason, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Shannon, New England. Brad, New Orleans. Nick's got the Giants. Tim, the Jets. Rob, Philadelphia. David, Pittsburgh. Ty, San Francisco. Jeff, Tampa. And Jonathan R, Washington. Seattle, last team left here to close this one. Is that Barry on the shelf? Yeah, it's one of my favorite helmets. I like the flat black looking stuff. This one's the dual signed. Barry and Thurman, greatest college backfield ever. I started to thin out my college collection a little bit, but I'll never get rid of that one, that's for sure. Never, ever, ever. Okay, let's close this down. Get 4 box numbers. Seattle. Just for the interest of time, I'm not going to discount much, but I'm going to put up at 40 instead of 43. Let's get 4 boxes. 4 numbers. Yeah, no. They're struggling. They don't have Dak right now, though, either. That sucks for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodness. The more bingo in there, the louder it is. We're still semi-early in the series, right? Okay, 73. 7-3 is our first number. Next one, 169. 169. $89. 89. And 10. Chill for a second here while we get Seattle claimed. I can even go grab stuff and come back, but I'll do that. I'll grab some stuff. Come back and see if Seattle gets claimed. 73, 89, 169, 10. Easiest 4-boxer I ever found. We're all like on the top shelves of their sections. Dustin closing us. Thanks, Dustin. 40 on that one instead of 43. I appreciate you. Need something to snap your bad streak you've got going right now. Brock Bowers. We pulled Bowers from Racky once or twice. Definitely. He's great. He's not cheap because he's a rookie and he doesn't sign a lot, so it kind of double whammy for him. Okay, we got Seattle Claim. We're good to go. We'll see if we get any Wonkas. 10, 73, 89, 169. Good to go. Good luck all. Next fill will be a same series, this full-size helmet series 3-boxer in the chat after we recap what's been hit. After that, we'll do Racky, then Big Al's license series. Box 10. There it is, our final non-label box, I think. I think I only had 3, and I want to say I've already said that 3 times. I thought it was 2, but maybe it was 3. 10, 0 Wonka. I also need to print some more mini jersey labels. Interesting that we'd pull this right off the bat. 3, 2, 1. What'd you say? My opinion, you said we're pulling a Raiders helmet tonight. Goodness. I like this one too. I just felt something drop. Well, might be missing the other screw too, unless it's rolling around here. Nope. I'll see if I can find one for it. Actually, I know I saw one right here earlier. Myers, Bo. Who had the Raiders? Las Vegas was Tim. Tim, you guessing Bo for yourself? Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. Not Bo. I just barely saw. Tim, you meant to say boo. Just barely saw Mr. Brad pull this the other night. I like the inscription on this one. Just win, baby. That is the big man, Richard Seymour. I just can't remember if Brad's was on a Patriot or a Raiders item. I cannot remember. Richard Seymour, Beckett certified on this. I'm just going to use one of my extras real quick. Fix this one up. Nice hit, Tim. So far, we have 3 quarterbacks, 1 receiver, and 1 other, and 0 from the running back tight end department. Absolutely disastrous start for the bounty, that is. Nice hit, Tim. Richard Seymour, just win, baby. AFC West would have been starting off good tonight. Had we done divisions, that would have been the third one. Okay, box 2, number 73, series 29, 0 Wonka. I know, it would have been Bowers. Here we go, 0 Wonka on this one. 3, 2, 1, back-to-back classics. Both from the AFC, this time from the East. It is a Miami Dolphins classic speed. And that's going to Jason. Jason T. Both your pieces in. Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. We got your first running back. There we go. First running back, number 31. That is Raheem Mostert. The duo they got over there. Achan scored on Sunday, didn't he? This one's the other one. Fanatics, Raheem Mostert. Going to Jason. Nice hit, Jason. Yeah, I assumed. Okay, next up, you do have a running back. You got one on the board. Only down by 2 now. Box 89, Series 29, still 0 Wonka. Got another thing loose in there. Good gracious. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Tampa Bay Buccaneer on a lunar helmet. Where are all the dang screws? I'll find one. Here we go, Baker. I mean, it's not, probably doesn't sound too surprising, but there is a Baker in the series. Let's see who this is. 3, 2, 1. It's not one of the two that got hurt. One's back. That's Evans, but this guy did not make it back yet, I don't think. He might be out for the whole year. That's Chris Godwin, receiver for Baker until he got hurt. Let me find this, and I don't know it now. I'll forget later. Somehow managed to find these little screws. Tampa Bay going to Jeff. Jeff, congrats. Hey, maybe the curse is lifted. We are in need of some big names from Big Al's. Well, I mean, they don't hit now, they hit later. Be a little backsided on this series. I love all the names, but you know what I'm talking about. Chris Godwin, nice hit. I've always liked Baker. I don't know that I would always say that I thought he was as good as he is, but I've always liked Baker. I don't know what it is about him. Okay, final box here from this 4-boxer. Box 169, Series 29. 0 Wonka the whole way through the first 4-box. That's crazy. Hated him as a Brown. I didn't. I like this commercial with Bernie Kosar. Jason Mayfield, yeah. See a name. Is that who this is? Yes, it is. 0 Wonka. 3, 2, 1. We've got a classic here. And who is it? It is Azeez Al-Shaair. Imagine. I love how he tried to type out a big apology. I guarantee it wasn't him. It was probably the PR team. But he's got 7 different hits this year that are all just pretty dang dirty. It's not him. I promise. It's not him. Houston on this one. Let's see who had Houston. Shannon. Shannon hitting here. Let's see what you got, Shannon. 3, 2, 1. Baker on Browns, if interested. Yeah, that's cool. I think I have a Baker on the Browns here too. I don't know if it's in the discount series or if it's in the reserves. Don't know what to do with it yet. That's their receiver. One of the most thoughtful signers out there. Takes his time. Stefon Diggs, new team, new team. Receivers coming up. There's a new Houston sticker. I like the helmets to have those. Hopefully we get some reps with those soon. Beckett certified. Yeah. Yeah, what? 3 receivers now, 3 quarterbacks, 1 other, 1 running back. So you're still only down 2. Okay, we've got Raheem Mostert, Richard Sherman, Chris Godwin, Stefon Diggs. Let's do a live field here. Let's see if we can get those dang quarterbacks to come out. You guys don't want quarterbacks now, but I'm talking about hitting some fun quarterbacks. Congrats, winners. Fun stuff there. Okay, I've got Bill B with Green Bay. I've got Nick with Denver. I've got Greg with Dallas. James a little behind on Green Bay. Jonathan behind on Denver. Bill, I've got you with Kansas City. Tiger, Minnesota. Bill B. Buffalo. Dave Steelers. Bill behind on Green Bay. Zach behind on Minnesota. James, I've got you with Detroit. Rob behind on Kansas City. Greg behind on Denver. Sorry, guys. Vlad, I've got you with Miami. Bill S. San Francisco is yours. Guido Cleveland, yours. This is a 3-boxer for 32. Shannon Packers are gone. Tiger Pittsburgh's gone. Zach Green Bay's gone. Greg Detroit's gone. Brady, I've got you with Indy. Atlanta for Greg. Got you, Greg. Denver's gone. Pittsburgh's gone. Philly for Rob. Carolina combo for Greg. Dallas is gone. Baltimore for Bill. Pats for Jeff. Where was I? Pats, Jeff. Arizona combo for Bill. Denver, Shannon, that's gone. Sorry. Rams for Dustin. Dustin, I saw you already paid for this one. I'm not sure why I said that out loud, but just so we're both on the same page. Detroit is gone. Cleveland is gone. Pats are gone. Miami, Vlad, you already got them. Washington for Jonathan. Cincy for Larry. Jets for Greg. Oh, not Breg. Giants for Jeff. Houston for Guido. Seattle for Shannon. Buffalo is gone. Okay, we've got these teams left. 5 teams left. Chicago, Vegas, Chargers, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Take a drink here real quick. Radke coming up next. Our final from this case, then we'll start our new case on Wednesday. Shannon, I've got you with Chicago. Chad, Chicago's gone. Sorry about that. New Orleans for Brad. Chargers for Greg. Chargers just barely gone before you. Brad, I got you with Tampa Bay, and then just Vegas, last team left. And we're all full here. I'm going to start reading off who has who. Bill S., I've got you with the Arizona-Tennessee combo in Baltimore. Greg, I've got you with Atlanta and the Carolina combo. Bill B going to Buffalo. Well, you probably will go to Buffalo this year at some point. That would have been a fun game to go to. Nice win for your Bills, Bill. Shannon, Chicago. Larry, Cincy. Congrats, winners. Good night. Yeah, good night, Ela. Guido, Cleveland. Greg, Dallas. Nick, Denver. James, Detroit. Bill B, Green Bay. Guido, Houston. Brady, Indy. Bill S, Kansas City. Vegas is open. Greg, Chargers. Dustin, Rams. Vlad, Miami. Tiger, Minnesota. Jeff C, New England. Brad, New Orleans. Jeff C, Giants. Greg, Jets. Rob, Philly. David L, Pittsburgh. Bill S, San Francisco. Shannon, Seattle. Brad M, Tampa Bay. And Jonathan R, Washington. Las Vegas is our left. Brad, I was asking earlier, did you hit Richard Sherman for someone the other day? Was it Vegas or was it New England in your break? Because then we had Richard come out here too, but I couldn't remember if it was New England or Vegas. Vegas, last team left. Let's get some box numbers here. We need 3 of them. I don't understand it. That lake snow, man, the snow effect from the lake is crazy. It was New England? Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Vegas. It's like Green Bay gets the snow, but somehow they're not all sitting on snow. I know they have a heated field. I don't know if Buffalo does there, but I don't know what causes it to just be so bad in the stands. 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. First number is 9292. Next number is 7171. And last number, 54. In upstate New York, 5 feet, 54. Jeez Louise. We get snow here, but usually not like that much in one storm. It just kind of happens over and over. Some winters, I guess I could say. Okay. Let me grab those. 92, 71, 54. $71, $92, $54. The game right now is wild. I saw it was 7-7 earlier. Only 2,200 foot elevation. That's crazy. See, down here in the valley, I'm still at like 45, I think. 4,500. Okay. Missing Vegas still. Let's do Vegas for 28 instead of 32. So Vegas is 28. James has got him. James, I got you. Thank you. 28 for them instead of 21-17 Denver at half. I kind of assumed that Denver would win, but they're like sometimes good, sometimes not good. Okay, James, I got you on Vegas. Dustin right after. He just commented as I was typing it, so. But I said it out loud before. Okay, let's roll. Good luck, all. 54, 71, 92, 92, 71, 54. Series 29. There we go. There's some Wonkas. 3 points on this one. Three Wonka. Might as well keep the trend up, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. You think if it's got Wonka, it's Bills? Not last series. He didn't do that great with Wonka last series. He usually does, but last series was not kind to him on the Wonka points. But lucky guess, I'm pretty sure he does have Baltimore. Baltimore, Bill S. Didn't hit in the 4-boxer, but you're hitting here in the 3-boxer on the first one. Let's see what you got here. Ravens classic, 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 classic. Zach was a classic. It's the classic night. Lamar, Bill hit a Lamar last series, the series before on the amp. Finally, after chasing it for 14 years. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Flowers is your guess. Nope, it's the big tight end. I wouldn't have minded. Does he say minded? I wouldn't have minded Flowers either. That's Mark Andrews, number 89. Silver ink on this one. Baltimore Ravens classic speed. Bill hitting that. Hey, there's a tight end. I forget you guys have 2 positions. You're only down 1 now. See, all's good. He is a beast. I really like Andrews. Tight end might be like across the league. I think it might have some of my favorite players. I like the Packers tight ends, man. The Bills tight ends, Dawson Knox and Kincaid. They're both so cool. Don't forget his points. That's right. I was about to forget, at least for now. I've been trying to double check at the end of the stream when I get everything going. 12. 2. Yeah, they do have some tight ends coming out of there. Utah's tight end, you. Nice try, though. Okay. Box 71, Series 29, 0 Wonka. Yeah, Iowa. George Kittle, Hawkinson, Sam Laporta. I'm just saying that because the Utes had 2 good tight ends in the last little bit. Kincaid and now, man, I don't know why I can't think of his name. Keithy, Brant Keithy. Soon to be best college tight end ever. Who? Who is it? Oh, Rob. Well, I like this one. I've had this on for a long time. Just have not put it in the series. Because I have a lot of his helmets. Just tons of different styles, and I didn't know when to do this one. Tyler Warren. Never heard of her. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Seems like every other series, I like to put in a cool blackout helmet. We've had several cool blackout helmets over the years. I like this one quite a bit. I say 0 Wonka. I did say 0 Wonka. Minnesota, the Vikings. This one is Tiger. See what you got, Tiger, on the Vikings blackout. 3, 2, 1. You got Mr. Adrian Peterson. I know it looks squiggly, but it's the same squibble every time. I actually like his autograph. More ink, the better, I say, right? PSA DNA on this one, Adrian Peterson. Trade Diggs for AP. Shannon's asking if you want to trade Tiger for the Stephon Diggs over here. Nice hit, Tiger. PSA DNA, Adrian Peterson, blackout speed there. It is tied up. Gosh dang it, man. See, I start waving my tail feathers, talking about how you're out of it. We had all those quarterbacks. Now we can't pull a dang one from Big Al's. Keep the AP. Okay, you got it. Nice hit, Tiger. Okay, box 92. Are we going to get some Wonka on this one? Series 29. Nope, just Wonka. One Wonka box tonight. Let me get this next one prepped. We're going to go straight to our next Radkey after this one goes, after we congratulate the winners. Then Big Al's licensed, and then probably 2 more full size. So we're moving along here. 92, 0 Wonka, I said. I did. 29. The Radkey got the final box. That's box 5. Yeah, I know. I need to update it. I almost did today, and then I got caught up with the first and the 10th of my job is just, I get really busy. So little stuff like updating that. I should have done it over the weekend, but I just didn't. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Well, now I gotta wonder, because I think I just realized that I may have 2 players on this same style in this same series. One's been in there for a long time. One's newer. Which one of the 2? 2 different positions. Let's see. Who had this team, though? Green Bay was Bill B. Got yourself a Lunar Authentic for the Packers. Did you? The funny part is, it's the same player, too. I peeked around the side. Okay, well, I know what we have left in there. Beckett authenticated. We got A.J. Dillon. Man, we got some big hits hiding in this series. Some fun ones there. No big quarterbacks today. I don't know that we had any. Well, we might have the other night, and I just think we didn't. Bill B, nice hit. A.J. Dillon. So our 3 from this was Mark Andrews, Adrian Peterson Blackout, and A.J. Dillon Lunar Authentic. Let's do a Radkey. There it is in the chat. See where we get on this one. share my screen, but I already failed because I didn't bring it. Just in case you want help picking. Okay, in this one, let's refresh. Probably need a few teams still. I bet we're close. Let's see. I don't know how many duplicates. Jonathan R. Dallas. Dave, I've got you with Baltimore. Bill just behind on Dallas. Greg, I've got you with Green Bay. Shannon and Bill just behind on Green Bay. So a few duplicates there. That was Greg getting the Green Bay. San Francisco going to Jeff C. Dustin taking the Rams. Spot 5. Baltimore's gone. San Francisco's gone. Washington for Dave. That's spot 6. Indy, spot 7. Miami, spot 8 for Greg. Chicago, spot 9 for David. Denver, spot 10 for Brad. 11 is Philly for David, and 12, Pittsburgh. Miami's gone. Sorry, Zach. New England for Bill S. That's spot 13. Vikings, spot 14 for Shannon. Comment didn't show up. Which one? The Philly one? Or which, I don't know who you had. You still got whoever. Didn't you just claim someone? No, maybe not. Vikings, Tiger, reach out to me, please. Cincy going to spot 15 with Kyle. And then Sam closing us out with Vegas in spot 16. Oh, it was Miami that didn't show up? That sucks. Sorry, man. Okay, so Miami, Kansas City, a little behind. So with the Denver helmets tonight, be Matt flat. Which one? What do you mean? Message after Shannon. Yeah, you guys can. If you guys need me to help you message, I can too. Or connect, I can. Are you saying what kind of Denver helmet are you going to get right here? Is that? Yeah, you had some good luck for 2 weeks, and then the opposite of good luck for these last 2 weeks. Oh, the ones they're wearing. I didn't see their helmets. Let's see if I can see it really quick here. I was watching the game, but I didn't pay attention. Are they wearing their snow cap ones, or is it? I'll get it loading while I'm doing this. Kyle's going to sell random. Guido's going to buy it. I think that's the only randoms we had, right? Yes. So Kyle and Guido. Well, that was like the middle of the curse, but maybe it was the beginning of a worse curse. Are they wearing the snow cap tonight? The one with the little, I almost said little D, but you know what I'm talking about. Guido with Kyle. Okay. It's playing, but it's commercial. I'll see it. Would buy Detroit or Kansas City if anyone's selling, Rob says. Okay, let's run these randoms here. Right, there we go. Okay, 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. John, yeah, you sometimes as UPS driver just drives back and looks at the porch just to make sure everything's all right. Having an argument if it'd be a matte or a flat. So, what do you call them, Dustin? Do you call them matte or flat? And I'll tell you, I have a strong opinion on this argument, but I want to see if I'm siding with your wife or you before I say it. I said matte, she said flat. So, you see people selling helmets all the time that are flat black, flat white, which is the term with Rydell, right? but they sell them as WMA, white matte authentic, or BWA black, whatever, MBA, I don't know, matte black authentic, and it drives me nuts. It's a flat black, it's a flat white, but the stupid part about it is the finish on it is a matte finish, so you could say either one you want, but people always call them mattes, and if we're talking technical with what it's called from the helmet, it's a flat white, a flat black, but the flat white is a matte white, and it is a matte black. So you guys tie, basically. But if we're talking like selling a helmet to someone, people tell me I got a matte white authentic for you. I don't say anything, but in my head I'm like, just call it a dang flat. But it is. The flat is a matte. Okay, in the Radkey, Jonathan R., Dallas, Tampa Bay, David L., Baltimore, Carolina, Greg, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Jeff C., San Francisco, and the Jets. Dustin, the Rams, and Kansas City. David L., Washington, Arizona. Brad, Indy, Cleveland. Greg, Miami Giants. David L., Chicago, Houston. Brad, Denver, New Orleans. David L., Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Tennessee. Bill S., you've got New England and the Chargers. Shannon, Minnesota, Detroit. Kyle, Cincy, and you sold Buffalo to Guido. Sam, Vegas, and Atlanta. Unless that's true. No, those aren't the Snowcap. Those are the STS 3.0s, aren't they? That style? That's not a flat white or a matte. Let me see here. Does it have that little... it looks more like a flat white than it does the Snowcap's got the old D logo on it. So matte is French for my wife. You got it, Bill. No problem. Yeah, cars are matte. Let's see. I can't tell if it's got the STS little thing on the side, but it looks like the new STS 3.0. Yeah, my screen's too small. You want to sell Detroit? Who are you asking for from Greg? Didn't you say Detroit or Kansas City? Detroit was Shannon, and Kansas City was Dustin. So I don't know what you're asking for Brad and Greg for. Let me know what you're asking Brad and Greg for. If you're looking for Detroit and Kansas City, those are not the right people. Oh, did you? Okay. No, you're good. Just making sure that you didn't change up your mind. So, Greg, if you want to sell Detroit, let us know. Dustin, if you want to sell Kansas City, let us know. We'll give you a second. Box 5, our limited edition series. We did pull a limited helmet, so this one's not limited unless they're surprising us with 2. Next up, I was going to do that now just so we're on the same page. Keep Detroit, keep Kansas City, as I suspected they would. I don't know. Next up is the license series, guys. We're just going to keep doing 2 boxers, see if we can fill 2 boxer. We'll drop it to 1 if we need to. New additions were the Hakeem Olajuwon Rockets, Mitchell and Ness, and wasn't it baseball? Cal Ripken, Cooperstown Collection, Mitchell and Ness. Tons of big names from all sports. That'll happen right after this break. It'll be a 2 boxer for 30. You claim in the chat by player, not by team. But we'll do it after we congratulate the winner in this Radkey box. Okay, let's open our box. We're sitting at a tie right now, right? Or no, did you guys take the lead with Dylan? Son of a... 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 straight running back tight ends. And then what? We have 3 receivers, 3 quarterbacks. So, oh, mama. Oh, mama. Give me a receiver or a quarterback just so we can tie this thing up. I believe in you, Red. Time is coming up. You think San Fran's hitting here? Miami inbound. Miami, San Francisco. Good guesses. Big one. We've had some big ones in this case. I'd love to see a fun rep here. Or something cool, maybe an STS 3.0 or a slate I'd like. might as well call me a seer of the future. I said a Slate or an STS 3.0. I wanted one of those because I like them. We're getting a Slate, and it is Dallas. Dallas! That ends our Radke case. The limited, we will start a new case on Wednesday. I don't know what series it'll be until we open up the first box. Cowboys Slate. Yeah, that's a nice one. I still need a Packer Slate, so if you guys have one that you don't like and you want to trade me, hit me up. Dallas was the first claim in this one. Jonathan's UPS guy is going to be glad to make that route again come Friday, Monday, whatever day it is. It all went downhill when you started calling him the king. Bob Lilly. Okay, let's see. 3. I wouldn't mind a Bob Lilly Slate, to be honest. 3, 2, 1. Deion. Cool. Deion Sanders. Silver ink on this one. That's a beaut. Deion Sanders Slate. Beckett certified from Radke. Beautiful helmet. See, this is a matte finish. That's why I don't like calling it matte, because a lot of different types. The amps are a lot of matte finish too. But it's, that's, I guess maybe that's my argument, is that don't call it that when it's not that. I don't know. That's a little too much on the edge there, so we're going to put them down here. Don't trust it. Okay, congrats, Jonathan, on the Cowboys hit. Let's do some licensed sports jerseys from Big Al Series. 2-boxer. Here we go here. I know a few of you were trying for your guys. Let's see how fast. Not fast enough on this one. Okay, let's see. We've got Larry claiming Pasternak. Just kidding. Finally hit Pasternak. Larry taking Bobby Hull. I have a cool new Bobby Hull that just got here, and it's the Winnipeg Jets alternate. So at some point we'll put him in there, but I never have the same player in the series at the same time, because then it forces you to clarify. I guess we could still do that. De La Cruz for Jeff C. Burrow for Bill S. Tiger, nope, sorry, skipped one. Witt for Greg. Kyle and Tiger both late on Burrow. I've got Todd H with Woodson. Marino. I'm already on it. For Rob. Woodson late, Ellie late. Bill, Chad, and Larry. Mello for Bill S. Ovi for Guido. Ellie gone. Montana for Jeff. Jeff N. Bennington for Greg. That's halfway through, so 10 more spots left here. Let's see if we're probably close to closed here. Phone's too close. I know. Missed the chats. I don't get those. I talked to the UPS store where I had the box, and they'll ask me, what's in this box? I'm like, I don't know yet. You want me to open it for you here? Dr. J for Rob. That's spot 11. Julius. Nolan Ryan, spot 12 for Jeff C. Burrow's gone. Bradshaw, spot 13 for Guido. Tigers got Ray Lewis, spot 14. Chris has got Myles Garrett, spot 15. Bill's got Durant, spot 16. Guido's got Trevor Zegras, spot 17. Bettis for Chad. Jerome, spot 18. Bradshaw's gone. Jefferson, spot 19 for Shannon. Just one spot left to close this one out, guys. One spot left. And we are completely full. I could go to the pictures, but I think we'll get it before I need to do that. Football guys left: Anthony Richardson, Brian Dawkins, Bryce Young, Debo Samuel, DK Metcalf, Drake London, Earl Campbell, John Elway, Kirk Cousins, Landon Dickerson. That one's scripted. It's fun. Dawkins is going away. Okay. I'm surprised you're not chasing the Dickerson, Rob. Maybe you haven't seen it yet. Or maybe, obviously, there's fun names. Dickerson's just a lowly old lineman. I know Quentin chased him on Thursday because he's a Bama guy, and that's a big Bama man. Okay, we got 44 here. 4 finals, 41, 42, 43, 44. Will be up for $10 after we see who they are in the 7th row. You just got to claim them in the chat one at a time. Make sure I know who it is, and that you aren't putting like VIN for Vince Carter. Spell it out or say, Vince Carter, one of the two. Cal works for Cal Ripken, if that's the case. You get what I'm saying? 7 times. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6. And 7. Our solos are Soto, Ingram, Iginla, and Hakeem. New one around. Okay, I've got Nick with Iggy, Dustin with Soto. Iginla's gone. Ingram for Mark. And Hakeem the Dream for Bill S. I love that baby blue Rockets jersey, that throwback one. We had Hakeem, but I can't remember if it was that one or I think it was the white and red version, right? Not the baby blue one. I know we had them, but I don't remember it being the one that I have now, so it had to have been something else. Okay, let's look at players and see if anyone gets some credit off of this one. Discount, I should say. Larry, Hull, Beniers, and Ripken, close. Jeff C., De La Cruz, Campbell, and Tavares. Bill S., Joe Burrow, O'Neill, and Elway. Greg, Bobby Witt, Demko, and Shattenkirk. Todd H. You've got Woodson, Coffee, Bryce Young, Rob, Marino, Bork, and London. Bill S. Wow, Mims just took off. Bill S., Mello, Ewing, and Brewski. Guido, Ovechkin, Jackson, Morant, Jeff N., Montana, Green, and Urban. Somehow my phone's working to let the game keep playing. Greg, Bennington, Kidd, Arnaudo, Rob, Irving, Richardson, McGrady, Jeff C., Ryan, Cousins, and Dickerson. Guido, Bradshaw, Stamkos, and Garnett, Tiger, Lewis, Parsons, and Vince Carter. Chris O., Garrett, Hero, and McBride. Bill S., Durant, Tomei, and Bieber. Guido, Zegras, Beltre, Young, Chad, Bettis, Metcalf, and Clyde Drexler. Shannon, you've got Jefferson, Debo, and Grubauer. Rob, Dawkins, Kirill, Kaprizov, and Ryan Ellis. No discounts for anybody. Dustin, Juan Soto, Mark, Brandon Ingram, Nick, Jerome McGinley, and Bill S., Hakeem Olajuwon. Tigers got both randoms up. That's Parsons and Vince Carter. Tiger, who do you have for trade, Rob, for if you want to go after Parsons? I'll buy Beltre if for sale. Who had Beltre? Was it higher up or was it lower down? Guido has Beltre. Guido, is Beltre available for purchase, or are you holding on to him? Rob says everyone but Richardson. So Ray Bork, Tiger, Drake London, and Tracy McGrady. If you want to trade Parsons for any one of those. Paul Coffey's up. Ray Bork for Parsons, Rob. I have 5 randoms up. Yep, I got them there. 5? Oh, did I miss? Did I miss a spot? Oh, down here. Kaprizov and Ellis. Jeez. Done. Okay. So we're doing Ray Bork. Are you a Bruins guy, Tiger? I think I knew that, but. And then. Is Terry a Bruins guy? Oh, your Caps. Who? Someone you know is a Bruins guy, though. I know Greg's a Bruins guy, but I don't think who else. Ray Bork's just cool, anyways. But Five's Habs. I knew that. I knew that. Daryl's Habs too, right? Larry said Beniers for Tomei. Let's see, where are you at, Larry? Matty Beniers for Jim Tomei. Who had Tomei? Bill S. Do you want to trade Jim Tomei for Matty Beniers? Coffee for London, Rob. Rob, do you want to trade Drake London for Paul Coffey? And Jeff said Green for Carter. A lot of trades, guys. I'm trying my best. Jeff is trading Jalen Green and asking for Vince Carter from Tiger. You want to trade Vince Carter for Jalen Green? Bill says pass. Rob says he'll sell Drake London if you want to buy him, Todd. Paul Coffey is up. I missed that. Where is that at? Oh, I have it right there. Terry Closet Bruins fan, baby on the side of his yellow house. So Todd, if you want to buy Drake London, he'll sell it, but not to trade for Coffey. Landon Dickerson went where? I can't even freaking see it. There it is. Jeff C. Do you want to trade or sell Landon Dickerson for one of his guys? Rob has Kaprizov, Ellis, Drake London, and Tracy McGrady. If you want to trade one of those, Jeff C. Todd says no thanks, I'm buying. Chad is offering Drexler for Paul Coffey. Todd, you want to trade Clyde Drexler for Paul Coffey? Drexler, yep. Autocorrect, I'm assuming. We'll get going in a second here. Just giving you guys time at least to ask about them, and then I'll roll some bingo balls here. Geez, and now Cleveland just... Jerry Judy, oh my gosh. The dressers takes the nice... Can barely read the names, too small. Sorry, Jeff, I know. Kirk Cousins and Landon Dickerson are your two there, and then Earl Campbell and John Tavares. I could probably make it bigger now that we're not looking at other stuff. Okay, so we're trading Drexler for Coffey. Okay. Yeah, you have him in your lineup. 70-yard pass there, a big one before. Okay, the other trades are still up, guys. We'll see if anything else happens by the time we get there. Rob, if I was in this, I would buy Kaprizov in a heartbeat, but I'm not. Okay. Here is our license form here. We're getting 2 boxes. One. Let's see if the trade bug helps or hurts anyone, or if it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, Sutton in the 1.5 because of the value. I get it. Okay, 167. 167. I like Judy. I liked him back at Alabama too. 193. I'd like to think that he would be decent with Bo Nix, but oh, whoops, those don't go there. I put him with the full size numbers, 193, and it was 167. Couldn't sell it. 167. Like no one would buy it, right? I know. He's doing decent in Cleveland without a quarterback, though, too, so it makes you wonder. But okay, 167, 193. Oh, yeah. So if you want to trade Landon Dickerson, Jeff, for London, Tracy McGrady, or Kaprizov or Ellis, let them know. If not, no big deal. I always think the trade bug would look like the bugs from District 9. That show is kind of wild. Yeah, if you couldn't see him. If you already knew and you didn't pass it anyway, just let us know. We'll rip these two, and then we're going to finish with the Big Al's 2-boxer. He's going to keep. Okay, perfect. So Big Al's 2-boxer for $40 is what's next. Chad Carter for Krill. Let's see. Vince Carter. Oh, that's Rob. Rob, do you want to trade Kaprizov for Vince Carter? If I trade, he'll get pulled. I know. That's how I think, too. Tiger has Vince Carter. Rob has Kirill. Do you want to trade? Oh, you're good. Rob, do you want to trade Kirill for Vince Carter before we get going, or you want to hold on to Kirill? And then we'll get going. Let me know, Rob. Get a hold. Okay, let's roll. 167. We've pulled 7 straight NFL jerseys, I'm pretty sure. And I think we've pulled 10 out of the last 12 have been NFL, which is how I thought it would be all the time before. We had so much NFL, but they weren't hitting. Let's see which route we go here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, I guess if we talk about it enough, it happens. Goodness. I said I don't want to put them in again because we already have them in there. Well, there's one of them. Bobby Hull on the, but this is one that's, so I probably could have left this. I'll show you. Probably could have left it as is because I think some others have just that COA. And it's not cheap to send it in, but they've got these, it's called the Canadian Hockey Sweaters. There's not a database though, so I sent it into Beckett and got it Beckett certified too anyways. Bobby Hull, and it's a nice Reebok. Love the Reeboks. So now it's got a Beckett on there too instead of just the hockey sweater. Same with the Paul Coffey we had. Or I guess it's still in there, right? Coffey, yep. Bobby Hull, Chicago Blackhawks on the nice Reebok. Beautiful jersey. That was claimed by Larry, right? Very first spot too, Bobby Hull. First spot paying off. Nice hit, Larry. Love that jersey too. Been in for a little bit. Beautiful. Nice blue ink on this one. Beckett and Canadian Hockey Sweaters. Well, anyways, I'll probably wait a little bit, but it's not here yet. But I got a nice Bobby Hull for an alternate Winnipeg Jets jersey. Really cool looking. But it's not here yet. So down the road, we'll get that in there. I say that, but I've got like 30 other NHL ones that I want to put into, so who knows how long it'll take me. 193. we go. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. What is happening? I told you we talk about it. Oh my gosh. Probably the two guys we talked about the most. And you were right. Jeff said, if I trade it, it'll hit. Talk about sticking to your guns, Jeff. Such a nice jersey, too. Look at the ink on this one. I like this. Landon Dickerson was only in for 2 breaks. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Was in for the Saturday break and the Monday night break. That's it. Landon Dickerson, big lineman from Alabama for the Eagles. Pro Bowl 2022 on the inscription, number 69 as well. Nice thick black ink on there. 69. Told you, yeah. Hey, now that'll cement you forever to not trade. I'm not a big fan of trading either. The only time I do it is to make other people happy, but I always say I'd rather the person trying to trade me hit on the one that I didn't go for than to trade the one away and lose it when I already had it. It's hard to stomach that. But then again, it's fun to trade, and sometimes obviously someone gets the better end of it. So Landon Dickerson, Eagles. They look good right now. Don't tell Rob that though. Don't tell Rob. Okay. Congrats, Landon Dickerson and Bobby Hull. Let's do a Big Al's 2-boxer. There it is. Rob's asking if you want to trade for the Eddie George, Mitchell and Ness that's in the corner, Jeff. Eddie George, Titans, Mitchell and Ness for the Landon Dickerson. You let me know. No stress ever on saying yes to a trade, but sometimes it works for both people, so let us know. I know you guys that have been chasing guys since 2015. It's not, obviously, we've only done this year, but it feels like 9 years. It's frustrating to see a guy that just barely goes in hit. I know, I'm sorry. That's just how it works. It can't happen. Bobby Hull was in there forever, too. I get it, I promise. All right, should we do this? Our reading spectacle version so we can all. Let's do that. Let's try it this time, see if we like it. Okay, I've got. Space, there we go. Got Nick with a random. I've got Bill B with Buffalo. I've got Bill S with Kansas City. I've got Zach with San Francisco. I've got Greg with Dallas. I've got Rob with Miami. We're on a roll. I've got Tiger with Pittsburgh. Bill a little behind on San Francisco. Greg, Detroit. That's our first half. Guido, Cleveland. That's number 9. Shannon, Steelers are gone. Rob, Philly. That's spot 10. Greg, Atlanta. Tony, Miami is gone. Pittsburgh is gone. Shannon, Green Bay is right there for spot 12. Rob's got some randoms up. Where you at, Rob? Rams for Dustin. That's spot 13. Greg's got, or not Greg, Zach's got Minnesota. That was a halfway showing on my screen. Zach's got Minnesota. Guido's got Arizona. 1 spot left after this. Let's keep scrolling down. Arizona. Scorching. Kansas City's gone. Let's talk about Witt next time. Yeah, we should. It's a game of attrition. Seattle is our closer spot for Shannon. And Jeff just a second behind on Indy. Jeff, no pressure. If you want to trade the Dickerson for the Eddie George, let us know. If you love the Dickerson and want to keep that one too, that's a great choice too. every once in a while with players, people that like certain teams, trades work out. All right, let's see here. Jonathan's going to take a random. That's going to be Nick's. And then Scorch is going to take Rob's randoms. Did I miss any other randoms? Good luck, Ray. Thanks for joining. Randoms up, random up. That's it. So I wasn't paying attention. Dion Dickerson. That's other. So are you guys, Nick? Are you guys still up one? Is it 4-3 to 3 to 2? 4-3 to 3 to 2? No, to 3. 4, 3, 3, 3. That's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, we had 2 cards too. Oh, those are the quarterbacks. 4, 3, 3, 3. Oh man. Not Tennessee fan. Sorry, I would trade for something Dallas. Okay, perfect. I love Tennessee. Yeah, David. Rob hit the Eddie George. It's the Mitchell and Ness that's in the corner, so it's sitting there. If you have something you want to trade Rob for, let him know. Okay, so basically, if the first one's a running back or tight end, you guys win, right? Or I guess if either of them are. If either of these are running back, tight end, you guys win. They have to both be something else for a tie or for a loss, I think. My math brain is working correctly. Okay, let's. Baltimore through Washington. Last break of the night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll do a recap at the end. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the starters tomorrow will be the baseball bat and either the full-size authentic, the new series for Gold Rush, or the Gold Rush football jersey, one of the two. I don't think we'll do all 3. So bat for sure. I'll see what the second one is. I'll announce it tomorrow, and we'll drop it tomorrow night for Wednesday. Washington through Tampa. I probably already copied that, but I can only remember about, unless it gets to like 10 minutes, then I can remember past 10 minutes. That's Jeff. I don't have Dallas off jersey, but a few things. Send him a message. See if there's anything that works for you. Okay, in this one. Sorry for the yawn there. Nick, Denver. Jonathan R., you bought Washington from Nick. Bill B., Buffalo, New England. Bill S., Kansas City, Cincy. Zach, San Francisco, Chicago. Greg, Dallas, Baltimore. Robbie of Miami, you sold India, Scorching. Tiger, Pittsburgh, and the Giants. Greg, Detroit, and Las Vegas. Guido, Cleveland, Jacksonville. Robbie of Philly, you sold Tennessee to Scorching. DeRay. Greg, Atlanta, Carolina. Bill S., Green Bay Chargers. Dustin, Rams and the Jets. Zach B., Minnesota, New Orleans. Guido, you have Arizona, Houston, and Shannon, Seattle, Tampa Bay. As long as it's not Dak. Oh, that's funny. I think you guys are winning tonight. The Dodge, a running back, and a tight end on both. Good news is that all 3 of them are right behind you, so it doesn't have to be a certain. It just has to be not them. Okay. Random anyone? Does anyone have a random they want to sell to David? Is that what you're asking? I think the 3 that we had offered were already bought. I don't know if anyone else has offered up a team. This is going to hurt. Thought he knew was claimed. No. You sold him to Ray. Okay, 2 numbers. 1, 2. You've been saved twice by having your randoms not be bought, but this time your random did get bought, so who knows? Cooper Rush, maybe? That's cool. Different. Where's my pen? Okay, first number is 97. 97. And the second box is 110. 110. Okay. 97, 110. Let me grab them. Okay, yes, this is the last break of the night, correct. Coming in right before the 11 p.m. Eastern time, too, which is great. Yep, doesn't hurt. Okay, 97, Series 29. 3 more Wonka here on the first box. Good luck, everyone. I see a name, but there's no chance that's. I don't think I have that series. Who's this? I see the color ink, which makes me think it's something from a certain era. 3, 2, 1. We got a blank black side, which means only one thing with a yellow stripe on top. Pittsburgh Steelers, that is in the 2 box. It's too big for me to freaking read. Tiger. Kyle loves seeing those Steelers. Goodness. Okay, let's see what you got, Tiger. Oh, that's right. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I like this helmet. Hall of Fame 90. Hall of Fame 90. Nice old school helmet here with the gold ink, which I think I like it when the Hall of Famers for Pittsburgh sign in gold. It just kind of looks classy. Who knows who that is? I don't know why I wait for. Let's see, that was Mr. Jack Lambert, Hall of Famer. No, it's not Franco. I know you would have been sad if it was Franco. Pittsburgh going to Tiger. Nice hit. Jack Lambert. Beautiful helmet there. Congrats, Tiger. Running out of space. It's got to go on the ground here. Pittsburgh Steelers. That's 3-pointer. Let's get you your points real quick. Been a little bit. I think I've had that helmet for a little while as well. Okay. I'm done with the 125%. 100%. Other spot. That is other. 4-4-3-3. That could have easily been a running back or a tight end for Pittsburgh. Oh boy, it's a tie. Yeah, you got it, Tiger. No problem. 3 points, 12-2, 24. It's only our second point getter tonight. And they're both 3 for Bill and Tiger. Jack Lambert. Jack Lambert was the guy that we see in photos all the time with his teeth missing, right? That was Lambert, not him. I think it was Lambert. Okay. Got your points there, Tiger. Last box. 110, Series 29, 0 Wonka. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Would have loved to have won one of those pictures when it was in Gold Rush 16x20s, but I never did. Blue box, whatever that means. Well, coincidentally, Blue box. Blue team. 3, 2, 1. Obviously, the blue box means an authentic college. That's not what this is. This was once a Trevor Lawrence Speed Authentic for Clemson, but I had to use that box for something else. Okay, so a Lions other would make you lose. A Lions running back or tight end would make you win. A Lions quarterback or tight end or quarterback or receiver would make us tie 4-4, 4-3. All the options out there. Who had Detroit though? Detroit was Greg. Greg hitting at the buzzer. Congrats, Greg. Let's see what you got here. I tried to look at the autograph, but it's at the back. Okay, all right. Gibbs, you think? 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. What's up with all these ties, man? I wanted that to be another really bad, just to have a little bit of a comeback after your comeback. That's Megatron, Calvin Johnson. I think he's been in for a series or two. Rolling over to this one. Calvin Johnson. Everyone needs a Calvin in their PC. JSA certified. Nice hit, Greg. At the buzzer, like I said. I'll put these away since we're done with them. Do a little recap. So I believe that's 4-4-4-3. So we're going to a double or nothing on Wednesday once again. And I already know what the double or nothing prize is going to be. I forgot I had this up here. So what the freak? Oh, it's in the next row. So first place will win a mini jersey. If you guys win, second place will win this cool Joey Bosa signed Funko. It was hiding up here. I'm not gonna leave it out so I don't forget. So that'll be this. That'll be if you guys win the double or nothing. Yeah, congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone that's still on the crap train. Let's do a quick recap. Third party, our cards were Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, both autographed, decent cards, just players that are not turned out the way they were supposed to in the NFL. Our licensed MLB jersey was Ronald Acuna, so great hit there. Radke hits tonight were the Lad McConkey amp ripped authentic for the Chargers. Love that. Deion Sanders on the slate over here. Gold Rush authentic. Well, it was from a regular series, but Zach Wilson. The rest was Big Al's. I'm hoping we get some quarterbacks on Wednesday. They're in there. But we had Richard Seymour, Raheem Mostert, Calvin Johnson, Stephon Diggs, Chris Godwin, Adrian Peterson on the blackout, Mark Andrews, A.J. Dillon, Jack Lambert, and then Big Al's licensed jerseys were Bobby Hull and Landon Dickerson. Fun night. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I already know a few things are staying. If anything else is staying in the corner, message me tonight, please. I'll get them posted. Tomorrow we'll drop a bat and something different for Wednesday. I don't think I'll add any more licensed jerseys, so we'll be down to 62. And then we'll start it all over for the weekend. Anyways, thanks, guys. Have a great night. Message me with questions, and I'll try to get back to you. Every once in a while, I turn off Messenger at night so I can try to get to bed by 11. So if I don't respond, don't be too upset. All right. Peace.